Welcome to Southern Strike 4. Today we're taking on the first mission of the Allied Dunkirk campaign. We're going to be using the Armored Doctrine with the following perks right there. This mission is pretty much like a guerrilla mission at the start where you do some guerrilla tactics. You got to retreat and then you got to set up a defense. We won't have very much time to set up a defense. If we can hold in that defense, our next objective is going to be to flank the enemy position. And they're pretty well defended, so we're going to have to be creative in how we go about attacking that position here. Again, we're using the Armored Doctrine. I'll let him go ahead and talk, and then we'll get started here.
Listen up, lads. The German army is at the gates of Ypres. This platoon's job is to cripple German communications. The Jerry's established a central radio station in the area, so you must blow it up.
First thing we're going to do is group everything together. So I'm going to hold down X, left analog stick up, and press an R3. Here, group number 3. I'm going to regroup these medics right here. Not sure if you can see those. And I'm going to add this mortar here. I'm going to hold down R1 and zoom in with the right analog stick. So you should be able to see them there. Going to press an R3 and group those separate. I'll send them over here.
Come on!
And of course, to change the view back, you hold on R1 and press an R3. Okay.
Infantry ready.
Going to have this group, well, not going to have them lay down yet. Going to have them cross. Once they cross, they're going to lay down. Alternatively, we could have them go around through here. I feel like this is the most direct route, although it may not be advantageous. Let's scatter them and let's have them lay down. We're going to have them fire at will.
Orders. Orders.
Going to try to get the mortar over to here.
Where you need me.
And want to be careful and don't want to lose the medic here. So they've called for help. Again, we've got our troops in a decent defensive position. We could be taking advantage of the terrain. Excuse me. We could be taking advantage of the terrain by having them in the woods and stuff, but this is the best defensive position we could have laying down other than that. Again, we have mortar fire for help. And we have a medic that can recover, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see here. You don't want to get in a situation where you lose the medic. So I'm going to have one go back. And then we're going to have 3 go forward here.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Triangle command.
Got my bandages ready.
And then we'll take 1 and get the medic going here. Okay, we survived that. I think there's an armored car here somewhere. Well, sometimes it's around, sometimes it's not. So what I'm going to do with this group right here,
moving to where you
going to push forward a little bit more, and if anything comes out, we're going to
reporting for duty.
Get out of the way. So one's going to go into the woods here. Plan is going to be to use the woods.
Infantry ready.
So we got 3. I'm going to have them stand up. I'm going to use the 2 crew members in there. So we're going to unload all. Going to press an R3, and they'll become group number 3
moving.
Or 2. Excuse me. Okay, so I've got 1, pretty much 1 and 2. I'm going to get them going right here.
Yes, sir.
We're going to attack this position from vegetation cover. If you can see, it's covered pretty well, so it's going to be hard. You can't get a vehicle in there in the dense forest anyway, and you can fire long range. So, okay, group number 2. I'm going to use control pad to select them. And we're going to go ahead and lay down. We're going to scatter.
Infantry moving.
Let's try scattering again. I think they're pretty much scattered. Group number 2 is going to go forward to about right here. I'm going to take the 2 front ones. Well, right about here. I'm going to take the 2 front ones and have them stop.
Enemy.
They do have the triangle command. I want to make sure we get enough troops in range. Now we're hitting them by surprise. They are set to triangle, which means they will start firing at will. They'll engage. Okay, so this is the one I was worried about, the armored car. I'm going to take this group here, and we're going to see if we can toss some grenades in there.
them! Fire at the target! Kill him! Fire! Kill him! Attack! Kill him! Kill him!
So we've got a tank hunter medal there, that's good. Trying to take advantage of our position here. We're going to have to get our medics going. That's number one. I want to keep one of the other medics back, you know, just in case. What you don't want to have is, I like to try to keep my medics back because you don't want to have a situation where the medic gets shot too. Okay, so group number
Infantry
2,
ready.
gonna have them all stand up.
Infantry
Gonna
moving.
go over here.
Reporting for duty.
Medics are group number 1. We'll have them go over here.
Moving to where you need me.
I'm gonna have, hold on R2, attack ground. This is gonna be the mortar. He's gonna shoot this.
Fire!
I'm gonna take 2 crew
Infantry ready.
members, 1, 2. I'm gonna stick them in this gun.
Infantry on the move.
Our plan is gonna be twofold. We're
Gun
not going
ready.
to do a ton of damage for extra points. We're just going to get back and get out of defensive
Bloody
position
hell,
for the
mate, that was
next
spectacular.
objective. We could
Our
just do
scouts
some more
report
damage.
There's a repair station and an ammunition
But again, we've
dump
got a group
nearby.
here.
They are your next demolition targets.
Moving.
We don't have
Machine
smoke
gunner
cover,
reporting for
so
duty.
I'm going to try to just limit
Infantry
our
moving.
engagement to... Oops. I'm going to have to group this one differently. Oops. Yeah, that's going to be 3. I'm going to send
What
it
are the
here, triangle
coordinates?
command, and just have it attack the house.
Gun ready.
So the first part of the objective is to blow up this house right here,
Fire the
or
gun.
building. So yeah, we're going to go ahead
Fire
and
the
do that
gun.
there. And then the second part of this
Medic
objective is
reporting.
going to be to take out
Infantry
some
moving.
other stuff here. So
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Excellent.
I think there is a
Jerry's won't get any more ammunition.
armored vehicle over here. So I'm going to push triangle to this spot,
Any orders, sir?
and I'm going to have 2 lay down and go this way.
Moving,
from
sir.
there.
Hurry up.
And then we're going to attack the
Now
position
blow up
through the
that
woods.
repair station.
There may not be a vehicle here too. So,
Enemy sighted.
yep, there is one right there. So now we can provide fire from multiple angles here. So that captured piece is going to help us out a lot.
Reporting for duty.
And then we got our medic going right here. So, all right, so that's good. Let's get this gun back. I'm going to send it all the way to here. Triangle command,
Relocating the gun.
and unpause it. And now we've got group
Reporting
number
for duty.
2. I'm going to have them stand up.
Infantry moving.
Hold on, R2, stand up and have them go
Infantry
down
on
here.
the move.
We're just going to blow up all the surrounding stuff around this and get out of here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes.
So one's going to
Yes,
go
sir.
here. We're going to try to do it with their mortar. We could use a scout, of course.
Yes, sir.
Debating whether to
Moving.
use a scout here. Let's see what our mortar has.
Yes, sir.
I might just shoot it blind.
Attack!
Gonna fire blind right there and we'll see what happens.
Reporting for duty.
Medic reporting.
Infantry on the move. Any
Whoa.
orders, sir? Attack!
Don't want our mortar exposed here. I'm hoping to hit something explosive. Yep, got the objective complete there.
Machine gun.
Alright, now we're gonna go circle command to here.
Moving, sir.
And then we're gonna try,
Gonna take 'em a
try to
long
have
while till they can use that equipment again.
both of them cross at the same time.
The
So far, so
reinforcements are
good.
just about
Haven't
to
taken any
arrive.
losses, I
Get
believe.
back to our side of the canal.
And that's gonna be, part of our objective, not taking any losses here.
Come on, lads. We won't wait for them lazy dogs. Let's shake a leg.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can accomplish that here. There they go. Now then change view back. We hold on R1, press R3.
Awaiting orders.
Moving, sir. Ready, sir. Infantry moving.
So they're right there. I'm going to
Reporting
get this
for
one
duty.
across. I think you can get them all across.
Yes.
I think it waits to get everyone across. I think.
Yes, sir.
So it's kind of like the Battle of the Bulge,
Infantry moving.
where you have to get them all out of there.
Got it.
So get them all out of there
Medic
here,
moving.
and we'll be ready for the
Infantry
next part
moving.
of the mission.
On the way. Yes. Infantry
Yep.
on the...
Come on,
That's what
lads.
it's doing.
We won't wait for them lazy dogs. Let's shake a leg.
All right, gentlemen. Everybody's back. Destroy the bridges at once.
So bridge is all blown, and we should be getting reinforcements shortly.
Reinforcements will arrive soon. Get back to the city and prepare its defense, while the rest of our forces manage the evacuation. Reinforcements arrived.
There they are. Okay, now we got to send them. Let's go ahead and change view back.
Any orders,
We're
sir?
going to send these ones over here. We're using the armor doctrine. So we got a little bit more
Yes,
perks
sir.
here. Going to get this anti-tank gun into position here, and we do not have...
Yes.
We do not have a way to set that
Reporting for
up
duty.
where we can basically
Come on.
have sandbags and stuff. So what I want to do is I
Yes.
want to get the medics,
Orders. Reporting for duty.
and I want to add them to group number 1. Group number 1 consists... I'm going to select it with the control pad here. So I've selected group number 1 with the control pad. I'm going to add this medic and this mortar right here.
Ready, sir.
L1 and then hold down X. Or press X. Hold down L1. Same thing here. I'm going to press an R3. They're going to become group number 4. They're going to meet up over here so they can fire both
Reporting
ways
for duty.
and provide supporting fire.
Moving to where you need me.
I don't know why they're going this way. I'm going to stop them, and I'm going to have them go
Moving.
over here. Okay, so now that that's set, we got to get our troops ready to defend. I think
Ready, sir.
we're going to have the riflemen out, but we're going to have them lay down. So lay down and hide over here.
Infantry orders.
We'll do the same here. Have the riflemen lay down and
Infantry
hide
on
over
the move.
here. Well, not really hide.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Lay down,
Affirmative.
hide over here.
Yes, sir.
Submachine gunner, same thing.
Infantry move. Yes, sir.
Machine gunner going to lay
You
down
can rely on our artillery.
and
They
hide
can
over here. We'd like to have some
Ready,
wide
sir.
fire. So I'll have one over
Moving
here.
some
I'm not going
fire
to put
to
it in
aid
the
your
houses.
defense.
Maybe officers for scouting.
Infantry ready.
We could put a few in building. We'll put one in the building here.
Affirmative.
We'll mix it up.
Reporting for duty.
One in this
Come on.
building. That way
Machine
we
gunner reporting
can...
for duty.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Yeah, that way we can have it mixed up. So what I'd like to do is we got 2 tanks. I'm going to keep 2 tanks here. And put this tank here. The
Reporting
reason
for
I'm hitting
duty.
pause is we're running low on
Come on,
time.
get
So we don't have a lot of
back
time to
from
get
there
this
on
thing
the
set. We're going to take this repair truck and put it over here.
Yes.
The bank of the canal is fully...
And then these tanks are going to go into position right here. I believe these
We're ready,
tanks
sir.
have... Oh, we did not select that option. So no sandbags.
Reporting for duty.
We're going to have to... Hope we can hold. I'm going to try to hide these tanks into here. Try to ambush, so to speak. Same thing with this one. Going to kind of hide it
By
behind the
their
building here.
artillery.
Ready to attack.
And then we got artillery support helping us. So I feel like we need an extra tank. So I'm going to hide this one over here.
Moving, sir.
And then we got to be smart with
orders,
our
sir?
riflemen. Let's have them lay down and go over here.
Infantry awaiting orders.
Same thing. This one I'm going to put over here. Going to have him lay down. I would like to have, excuse me, an anti-tank rifle soldier. I'm going to put him, going to hide him back over here. In case anyone breaks through.
Yes?
Machine gunner. Going to lay him down and put him over here. Probably behind the barrels, hopefully.
Any orders, sir?
This rifleman's going in this house.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see. This rifleman's going here.
Reporting
This rifleman right here is going to go over here. And let's see. We got this one. Officer. We'll put the officer. Actually, we'll put the officer here. And we'll put the other rifleman in
Any
this
orders,
house
sir?
right here.
Affirmative.
Apparently, we got one more machine gunner left. Let's work him into this house.
Yes.
And we got this tank, cruiser tank here. I would like to have it. Oh, we get more. Oh, these are more reinforcements, so that's sweet. Let's see. Let's put this cruiser tank over here.
Affirmative. Any orders, sir?
Let's put it over here. Circle command.
Reporting
Apparently,
for
it's not
duty.
moving. I'm not sure why. Oh, now okay. All right, we got a bunch more
Orders.
reinforcements. That's our other crew.
Orders.
Crew members are going to take these guns.
Ready for battle.
This crew member here.
Infantry on the move.
And then we got this
ready.
anti-tank gun. We'll move it over to here.
Got it.
I'm going to do this. Have it go back this way. All right.
Infantry
So
reporting
we got a
for
rifleman
duty.
here. We'll put him over here to
Affirmative.
defend. We'll
Relocating
put
the
this
gun. Ready
rifleman
for
over
battle.
here on this side.
Infantry moving.
Gonna have him lay down, of course. And we should have one more crew member. Well, we don't. We have an officer here. I'm
Awaiting
gonna unload
orders.
all
Any
here.
orders, sir?
I'm gonna deselect this one. I'm gonna put 4 of them
Infantry moving.
back into there eventually. There they go.
Affirmative.
Gonna put him back in there. I'm gonna
Infantry
take this crew
reporting for
member
duty.
here and put him in the
Infantry on
machine
the
gun
move.
nest. We got about 20 seconds. So we gotta hurry
Infantry
up here.
ready.
This rifleman is gonna go over here alongside the tank.
Orders.
This rifleman is gonna go inside this house here. This machine gunner is gonna go into hide here.
Moving, sir.
And the idea is to try to
Reporting for
protect our
duty.
artillery. Officer's going to go in this house.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, rifleman we will put down over here. Going to have him lay down.
Come on. Yes.
Submachine gunner, we're going to work
Reporting for
into
duty.
this house here. I don't want to have any more
Ready,
than
sir.
2 per house.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now this one we can put in here. And another advantage to
Any
having
orders,
go
sir?
into these houses is you can use
Infantry
the
on the
artillery
move.
fire in certain spots, but we're going to have a
Orders.
tough time defending here, so we'll see how this
Infantry
goes.
moving. Awaiting
And
orders.
yeah, let's let it begin, I guess.
Moving. Infantry ready. Yes, sir. Ready to attack.
Yeah, we're ready
The
to
enemy are
defend. We'll see how this
advancing on you.
goes.
Defend the
Gonna
city
try to
at
funnel
all
them
costs.
through.
Moving, sir.
Changing the view back to normal.
Enemy.
Here they come. And hopefully we can spread it out wide enough. Use support. Get one of them out of the way. The only downside is we don't have artillery in range yet. See, they're hitting this house.
Orders.
Gonna unload all
Yes, sir.
and put them in here.
Infantry moving. Come on.
Well, maybe. Let's see if we can get out of this house here.
Any orders, sir?
We want to get these things in artillery range.
Enemy sighted.
Here comes the artillery fire. Plus we have our mortars firing right there. We want them engaged with the soldiers, not with the tanks, so the tanks can fire. Again, we have an ambush plan here. Should they get across? Oh, those are the elite tanks. So here we are, we're getting in trouble. Let's see, let's not put this thing anywhere. Yeah, this house is going to get hit. We're holding so far. This is a tough defense here. Trying to funnel them in as best we can. And trying to use artillery and mortars. But again, I don't think there's just a flight depot in this mission, so it becomes kind of tough. We're not going to pull our medics in this spot here. We're going to take our losses as they go. We want to protect our mortars as best as possible. So this side appears to be holding. And if this machine gun nest gets taken over, we're going to put somebody else in it. Okay, so that machine gun nest got taken over. I'm going to empty everything in the tank.
Infantry reporting for duty.
I'm going to stick one of them over here.
Any orders, sir?
Back into the machine gun nest.
On the way.
I'm going to stick the other 4
Yes, sir.
back into the tank. Circle
Infantry on
command.
the move.
I thought I
Infantry
should have used
reporting for
circle
duty.
command here. I used triangle command,
Infantry moving.
which means use engaging. That was a mistake on my part. We need the machine gun nest to protect against infantry so we can get our heavy guns on these tanks. So that's out of the way. So far, so good. There's an elite tank right there. Got it down to 14, and we got it out of the way. Here comes some infantry. I think we're gonna. We made it.
Put up quite a fight. Now
Okay.
it seems we'll have ample
Now
time
this next
to
part
evacuate the city.
is going to be a little bit tricky, so I'm going to wait till this bomber comes through here. We don't want to get hit with the bomber, actually.
Yes.
I think he's just going to take out these artillery pieces here, I think.
Enemy.
So one of the things we want to do is we want to get all the
Machine
troops we
gunner
have
reporting for duty.
out of here. So I'm going to have them go L1 triangle and L1 triangle. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want them getting near the river. There are guns on the other side of this river that will just take our troops out if we're near the river. So
Got it.
something to keep in mind here.
They're bombing our artillery. Machine gun, oiled and ready.
And then this one is going to be right here, here, L1 here, and then right to here.
Hurry up!
We're going to be
God
building a
save the poor
pontoon bridge
buggers.
over there. And then we'll empty all our troops
We
out
won't
of
be
the
able to
houses
endure another
respectively.
wave without artillery
We're going to take our
support.
troops out of here too. So, going to unload all.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we could build a pontoon
Triangle
bridge and attack through the forest.
here,
By my reckoning, we could completely
here,
take the
and
bloody
here.
Jerrys by surprise that way.
Come on.
That's a fine plan, Sergeant. Go ahead with that bridge and attack
same thing
the
here,
assembled
unload all.
enemy forces from the flank to cripple their
Triangle
advance.
here. You could
Reinforcements
probably do the
arrive.
same with circle. I don't think it makes a difference in this spot. If you're fighting, it does make a difference.
Hurry up. Got it.
Because triangle will
Hurry
basically engage,
Yes.
and they won't
Infantry
stop
moving.
until the target is vanquished or
Infantry
the
moving.
engagement is vanquished.
Reporting for duty.
So that's something to keep in mind there. Circle
Moving to where you
command,
need
they're
me.
just going to keep going. So sometimes when I'm attacking with the group, I might have
Infantry on
some
the
go
move.
circle, some triangle. We've got reinforcements here too, that's pretty neat.
Infantry ready. Yes, sir.
Let's get these reinforcements to here.
Yes, sir.
And then we may want to group the infantry. Well, I'll group the infantry separate another
Moving.
time. We got a lot of stuff
Infantry
to
on
go
the
on
move.
here. Let's
Infantry
get all
on the
these
move.
houses
Yes.
unoccupied here.
Orders?
We're going to have them all exit to location right here.
Yes, sir.
Infantry ready. Hurry up! Infantry reporting for duty.
And we're going to have them exit to location right here. I'm going to have
Orders?
this side exit to location here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting
And
for
this
duty.
side right here is going to exit to location here.
Ready for battle.
Now that we've got that accomplished, let's go ahead and take these soldiers.
Come
Triangle
on!
command here,
Moving to where you need me.
here, and of course right here.
Yes, sir.
Same
Yes.
thing with this group.
Yes.
Triangle
Moving.
command here, and triangle command right to there. Next thing we're going to do is build a bridge. We're going
Any
to sort out
orders,
what we
sir?
have. Looks like we
Orders?
get a few more
Vehicle is
machine gun
operational.
soldiers, so that's kind of cool.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And then this group
Infantry
right here, I'm going to
reporting for
have to
duty.
make sure they stand
Come on.
up, so they don't take forever.
Moving to where you need me.
Any orders, sir?
And I
Gun
believe
ready.
our medics
Machine gunner
are
reporting for duty.
number 4.
Come on! Gun ready.
Oh, they're not. Oh, they're number 2, maybe. Anyway, what we're going to do next is we're going to build a pontoon bridge.
Ready, sir.
Going to select a repair truck, hold on R2, build pontoon right there. Going to press X right there. We're going to build a pontoon to go around. And the
Medic
plan
moving.
is going to be to flank this position. If you can see the top right hand corner of the screen, that's our rating. We need to
Yes,
get to
sir.
3 stars. We're at 1. We need to figure out a way to get it to 3. So
Moving.
that's going to be our next objective pretty much here. But hey, let's go ahead and build this bridge.
Got
And
it.
apparently we got some more soldiers here, I think, that aren't there yet.
On the way. Reporting for duty. Bridge ready, Captain.
All right, we'll put them over
Right.
here and merge them together.
Now hurry! Flank the Jerry's with
Okay, one of the
everything
things I
you've
want to
got.
do is I want to group these together in a certain way. So first thing I'm going to do is select them
Yes, sir.
all. I'm going to hold down L1 and press X and deselect the tanks and the repair trucks. And I'm just going to have the infantry as 1. Well, I'm going to sort that out a little more too. So I'm going to have the infantry go over here.
Got it.
Excuse me. And the next thing I'm going to do is group these tanks
Affirmative.
together. And apparently we forgot to do one. So I'm going to deselect him, press in R3. Infantry is now group number 2. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is get all these tanks
sir.
together.
Moving.
And
Yes,
group
sir.
number 2,
Yes.
going to select them with the control pad, have them all stand up. Next thing I want to do is group these tanks together. I'm going to hold on X, left analog
Any
stick
orders,
up,
sir?
and I'm going to deselect the ones I don't want, which is going to consist of these 2 repair vehicles right here. I'm going to deselect those. Going to press an R3. Tanks are now group number 4. Repair
Ready, sir.
vehicles are going to be group number whatever. It comes up as 1.
Yes.
And then right here we got a couple medics, I believe. We got 4 medics and 2 mortars. We'd like to keep them separate.
Infantry on the move.
So we need to know where the mortars are again. Easier way to do that is to select this whole group. We get the mortar selected right there with the control pad. Attack ground out of range, of course. Press X.
Ah!
And the 2 mortars are going to come out to attack ground.
Awaiting
We
orders.
got 1,
Reporting
2.
for
We're going
duty.
to put them together as a separate
Got
group.
it.
That'll be group number 3. Now, of course, we get these medics going here.
Reporting for
There's a
duty.
medic. There's another medic right there.
Ready,
There was
sir.
like 4 or 5 medics, I believe.
Any
There's
orders,
3.
sir?
There's
Yes.
4. I think this is an officer. Oh, it's a submachine gunner. So I believe that is it. Gonna go ahead and press R3. Medics are group number 5. And yeah, this is gonna be a little crazy when we cross the bridge there. Okay, let's take our scout here, crew member. Gonna have him go this way. And we're gonna change. There's a big gun here we got to take out. We'll take it out with this anti-tank gun. We're gonna go to return fire and lay down. He's gonna crawl this way. We're gonna hopefully ID this gun and have it taken out before it takes out us.
Enemy sighted.
All right, stop. There's the gun. There's our gun, and our gun's not... Okay. We'll get some shots with our anti-tank gun. One of our anti-tank guns is getting shots at it. It's down to 136. It's an anti-aircraft gun, I believe. One more shot and it should be gone. That gun will decimate us. One more shot there. Yeah, so that gun's going to do a lot of damage to us. We got it out of the way, so that's good. I'm going to move this tank back a little bit. And there's a second gun over here as well. We're going to take that out.
Artillery ready.
I'm going to push this gun here to this spot, triangle command. And while we're doing that, I'm going to use our scout. Now, if you're firing with a mortar will ID your position, I believe, or at least that's been my experience in most of these rounds.
Infantry moving. Artillery.
Yeah, we're just going to ID just enough to get this next one out of the way. Oh, let's stop here. All right, so that's good. We got this out of the way there. That is a problem. There's a tank out there somewhere, I believe. Oh, they found our position. That's okay. We can hammer this gun. We'll get another scout out there eventually. Okay, I guess we'll put another scout there. The scout thing trick doesn't always work all the time. We did some good damage there. Let's see if we can find another... Let's see if we can find another crew member here. Oh, you know what? I know what it was. These mortars.
Any
If
orders,
you fire
sir?
with these mortars, it's not good.
Moving, sir.
I think the mortars were in range. Yeah, they were. That's fine. We'll keep them in there. Let's try this. I think this is a crew member right here.
Ready, sir.
All right, gonna have him across.
Infantry moving.
I think for some reason, if a mortar fires, it has everyone else fire. But the advantage with these mortars is we got more range. Let's double check and make
Awaiting
sure.
orders.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put these two mortars here.
Yes. Reporting for duty. Moving, sir. Yes.
And then we're going to have this one scout this way again.
Infantry on the move.
Return fire and lay down. Okay, there we go, lay down. Get our mortars in range here. Got that target taken out. There's the gun. All right. We are going to just stop right there. And hopefully we can get our soldier there. If not, Plan B is going to send this rifleman over to here just so we can ID that target.
On the way.
Oh, the crew member's still on the ground. That's good. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, only one loss there. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's send group number 2 across.
Infantry moving.
We're going to have them all stand up. I believe there's some tanks over here, which could be a problem for us. So we're going to have to come up with a creative plan.
Awaiting orders.
So the mortars are group number 3. They're separate.
Moving. Ready, sir.
I
Yes.
believe the medics are 5.
Moving to where you need me.
Orders?
Orders. Orders.
And all the tank stuff is this group right here, 6.
On the way.
Or not 6, 4, sorry. So tanks are going to come across to here.
Need medical assistance?
I'm going to see if we can use group number 2, get them in the woods, draw out a group of tanks, and then flank the tanks with these tanks.
Hurry up.
It's going to be a tough maneuver. We need to get a 3-star rating, though, so that's going to be the tough part. What we're going to do, as well, is we're going to bring
Yes, sir.
3 with us.
Yes, sir. What are the coordinates?
Medic
3
reporting.
and 5.
Medic moving.
So 5's going to go here to here,
Any orders, sir?
and 3's going to go here to here, and then 2 is going to do the
Got
same
my
thing.
bandages ready.
Any orders, sir?
Yes.
Well, 2's just going to go
Yes.
directly this way.
Moving to where you need me.
Uh-oh, I did not know they had another gun set up. That's not good.
Yes, sir.
We got to get them out of here.
On the
Stop,
way.
and then circle command now.
On the way.
Medic moving.
Now they have another gun now. So this whole coastline is defended, which is, we can cover that, I think. Alright, so we got 2. I did not expect that. So we got group number 2.
Any orders, sir? Machine gun
So take control of
oiled
group
and
number
ready.
2. We're going to use grenades.
Fire! Shoot them. Fire! Fire at the target. Kill them. Shoot them.
So that's out of the way. Going to use more grenades here.
Reporting for duty.
Yes.
Fire! Shoot them. Shoot them. Fire!
Alright, so that's out of the way.
Infantry moving.
We're going to move 2 into the woods, kind of hide them.
Reporting for duty.
Ready, sir.
And 5 is going to go this
Moving to where
way.
you need me.
We're going to try to recover some of these soldiers here.
Moving to where you need me.
Okay, so there's the tanks. They're doing this. We're
Artillery
going to take
ready.
our group number 4, going to use triangle command and try to flank them.
Moving.
Orders.
Machine gun oiled and ready.
So 2 is going to start throwing grenades here.
Fire! Fire at the target. Shoot them. Fire! Yes. Fire!
Got a tank hunter medal. That's
Shoot
very
them.
valuable.
Kill them.
And we could get a
Attack!
backstab medal potentially here as well.
Shoot them. Fire! Fire!
Backstabber medal and tank hunter medal. So that's looking good there. Question is, do we want to continue and do we want to use our ammo for this last one? I guess it's debatable. I think we can get that gun though. So what we're going to do is take
Artillery
the rest of 2
Yes, sir.
and have them help
Infantry
out
on
with
the
these
move.
Enemy
tanks.
sighted.
Yes, sir.
We just don't want to waste our tanks' fire there.
Reporting for duty.
So we're going to put our tanks over here. Circle command. And I think that's it. Okay, for them. Okay.
Got my bandages ready.
So now we got a 2-star rating. We're looking at a few more points. Now, in addition, you could go past here. There is some heavily defended tank positions. They're very, very hard to clear out. I did it in the support doctrine, but I'm not going to do it in this one because it's too much. But I think we can just clear out this gun here, and if we don't take a lot of damage, we can clear out a few more guns and clear out this position here, and we get a 3-star rating. Again, having a 3-star rating is all about getting points.
Infantry moving.
You need to
Reporting
get
for
medals for points.
Moving to where you...
Any orders, sir?
Yes.
And
Coordinates,
apparently
sir?
we lost
Any orders,
our
sir?
mortars. Plan was going to be using mortars, but that's not going to
Ready,
happen.
sir.
So 5 is going to go to about right here.
Moving to where you need me.
Ready,
We're going
sir.
to use 2 to ID this gun and hopefully shoot at it. I don't want to get a pillager medal. I want to just take a thing out.
Infantry moving.
So let's go ahead and do scatter.
Moving.
We have a wide range of fire, and it's going to be harder for them to take us out. We're going to go lay down, and we're going to go forward
On
to
the way.
triangle command. We're going to ID this gun, and we're going to shoot at it.
Target in sight.
There it is right there. So it's going to be grenades, grenades,
Fire at the target.
and more grenades.
Fire!
We're going to have
Fire at the
support from the
target.
other
Kill 'em.
anti-tank guns.
Attack! Attack! Fire! Attack! Kill them! Fire! Shoot them!
So lots of grenades coming.
Kill them! Fire at the target!
Alright, so that's out of the way. Tank Hunter, let's go ahead and toss some grenades at this one
Fire
too.
at the target! Fire! Fire!
And we got them both. Okay. And I think we have a decent amount of grenades
Any
left.
orders, sir?
So
Orders?
let's have two stop. And let's have them stand up. And
Infantry
unfortunately, like I said, we lost our mortars, but we got
Need
some other
medical
ways to get
assistance?
long-range weapons.
Yes, sir.
After we clear out this spot right here, we can clear this spot right here. There's 3 howitzers. If we could take those, that could give us a lot of long-range weapons. So the plan's going to be to have 2 and 3 work together. So 2 is going to go about right here. They're going to help clear out this position. There's a tank we're going to take, and then we're going to do some other stuff here. So 2. So
Artillery ready.
we will use these repair trucks, but not yet. But yeah, if you want to get extra point, if you just want to beat the mission, just go straight here and hit these 2 spots. But if you want to get a 3-star rating, you need to get a lot of points, and you need to try to, well, inflict a lot of damage. Looks like we got more than 2 crew members here too. So, okay, so the plan is going to be.
Awaiting orders. Hostile units spotted.
Oh, 2's already attacking right now. This might actually work. We got triangle command. They just stopped and engage, which is what they're doing right now. I think we may be able to get through there clear.
Fire!
Infantry on the move.
We'll get our whole group meet up over here. I think there's a crew member here. We can take
Awaiting
one.
orders.
I like to have
Infantry
2 crew
reporting for
members in
duty.
each one of these tanks. So
Infantry on the move.
we'll take control of that Panzer tank. That's got enough ammo for us there. And yeah, let's send
Any
the rest of
orders,
our
sir?
group over to here.
Got it. Reporting for
And we'll
duty.
send group number 1 here as
Got
well. 1 should automatically repair this tank. And that'll get it running.
Yes.
We're going to do some other stuff with 2.
Affirmative.
There's an anti. Well, I just realized this is part of group number 2. I'm going to have this one stop. I guess it doesn't have that much damage to it.
Any orders, sir?
So I'm going to
Reporting
select
for
group
duty.
number 4. I'm going to add, hold on L1, press X, and then press an R3 and add this tank. It's going to be group number
Yes,
3
sir.
now.
Yes.
Moving.
There's some soldiers in the middle spot right here, and there's a gun we can take. Not so much for points. We need an extra gun to take out some heavy equipment here. So
Infantry on the move.
there's the gun right there. We've got, I think, 2 crew members. Well, let's see. Let me go ahead and select here. 1 crew member. So we're going to have 2 crew members from one of these tanks here. This one's got 4. This one's got 5.
We are ready,
Use
sir.
this one, the cruiser
Infantry
tank.
ready.
We'll send them over
Yes,
here.
sir.
Well, we'll send, let's see, 2 of them there. So I'm going to hold down L1, press X, press the triangle button to put them back in
Yes.
here. And just a little tip for you here.
Orders.
If you take
Ready,
all
sir.
your crew members out of a tank, they're not going to be grouped anymore.
Yes.
So if you had a bunch of stuff grouped, and you take them out, they're not going to be grouped anymore. So what we're going to do is
Gun
I'm going
ready.
to select group number 3, tank's not grouped. I'm going to hold on L1, press X here, and I'm going to add this to it. I got to wait till it's occupied,
Gun ready.
and then press in R3 again.
Reporting
Group
for
number
duty.
4, we're going to get. There's a position here we're going to have to attack. I think the best route
Any orders, sir?
Artillery
is
ready.
going to be to attack from the side. So I'm going to have them all meet up over here.
Hurry up!
And I'm going to have this one. I'm
Awaiting
just going to have
orders.
this, go right here and
Moving the
stop.
gun. Relocating the gun. What are the coordinates?
I'm going to have this one do the same. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to have this one stay here.
On
I'm
the
going to
way.
have this one stay here for cover fire, because we're going to attack through the woods.
Orders.
Yeah, so we're going to put 2 back over here.
Got it.
We could alternatively take this armored personnel carrier thing. I think that might be a good idea. We've got a cruiser tank. I'm going to unload all here.
Infantry ready.
Not so much for
Infantry moving.
metals, but
Infantry on the move.
I think this would be a good addition to
Ready,
our
sir.
group.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
So 4 again, got an L1 X. We'll take one of these here. I think it's a good addition to our group, giving us some firepower against infantry. Should we attack the air?
Yes.
All right, here's 2. We're going to go
Affirmative.
ahead and we're going to lay down. We're going to scatter,
Infantry moving.
and then we're going to lay down. All right, we're engaged.
Enemy. One more bites the dust.
Okay, so the tanks are going to come at us. We have this anti-tank gun, I think, which will automatically fire. And then we're going to take
Artillery
3, or we're going to take this group right here,
Reporting for duty.
minus this, and they're going to go attack to here. So triangle command. They'll stop to engage when they do.
Ready, sir.
And then we got control of 2. Well,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
should have control of 2. We're going to start throwing grenades and stuff at this Panzer tank.
Shoot them. Attack! Kill them. Shoot them. Kill them.
And hopefully we can take care of that problem.
Kill them. Attack! Shoot them.
We're going to take some
Kill 'em.
losses here.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, got a tank under metal there. Let's see if we can hit. Alright, so some of these tanks are already engaged.
Destroyed.
They're firing there. We'll see if we can do more with 2. So the good news is when you got one of these tanks to the side, it does more damage. That's an assault gun there. I think that's going to be vulnerable. We're going to fire this medium tank and grenades. We only got 15 of them
Attack!
left.
Fire! Kill him. Attack! Bullseye!
Alright, so that's out of the way. We're going to send 2 this way, triangle command. What's left of them, and we're going to take
Coordinates, sir.
5
Got my
and have
bandages
them
ready. Got it.
see if we can recover any soldiers here. So 1,
Moving to where you need me. Got it.
2. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to move at a crawl pace there. So combat medic there, we're at 2 stars. You get points for the medics too if
Medic
you get
moving.
recover soldiers. Trying to take out, there's a tank that's wedged in here. There we go. Got that out of the way. That's a big deal there. Okay. So, alright. So that's good. I'm going to have to stop these tanks here.
Ready to attack.
And the reason why I'm
to
stopping these
attack.
tanks is because there's some howitzers we want to get, like I said earlier. What I will do is get this armored personnel carrier up there, because I think this will match up fine against what we're trying to do.
Coordinates, sir.
And this anti-tank gun is going to go this way, and to here.
Orders.
And then 2 is just going to keep crawling on the ground, I guess.
Moving,
We're not going to be using grenades. We're just going to take out the stuff on the towed artillery. I guess it's not a howitzer, it's a towed artillery. We can get those pieces out of the way.
Moving,
Alright,
sir.
let's keep going through here.
Hostile units.
We'll get pillager metal points. Now, and actually, if you want to get more points, that might be better just to blow up the artillery. But we got a 3-star rating here, and we don't want to lose it, so we're going to try to be smart.
Shoot them.
A triangle commander there. And
Gun
okay,
ready.
we got to get
Any
our medics
orders,
gun.
sir?
That's number 5, I
Any
believe.
orders, sir?
So we got 1 down over here.
On it.
Let's see if we can recover this one as
On the
well.
way.
Yes, sir.
And the rest of 2 is going to go this way.
Come on.
There's 1 more gun there.
Got it. Shoot
Triangle button here.
Reporting for duty.
Now we can take this tank group and push them into here. Triangle
Moving the
command.
Target destroyed.
And these tanks are going to be coming for us, which is good because that means we're going to be shooting from the side where they're more vulnerable. And now what we need to do is we need to be able to ID some of these tanks. So I'm going to take the submachine gunner, I'm going to have them stand up, and I'm going to put them into this house right here.
Infantry on the move.
And that way we can ID this tank here. Alright, so that tank's firing at us, which is we don't need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to exit to location and get them out over here.
Yes.
And it looks like the tank's going to go this way. Well, let's see. We'll take another troop here, have him stand up. Oops, going to unpause it there.
Infantry moving. Fire!
And I'm going to try to sneak them in this house here, just in case. There's some troops there. There's the tank right there. We're going to fire at the tank. You can see it now. Again, we got a 3-star rating here. We'll see. We'll probably lose the house, though, I think.
Any orders, sir?
Oh, yeah, we lost the house there.
Yes, sir.
Stand up.
Infantry
and
on the
I'm going to
move.
go into this house again.
Infantry moving.
The idea is just to ID so that tank can be destroyed. Okay, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and unload this
Awaiting
one.
orders.
Exit to location. We just have to clear out this position. We have a 3-star rating. I want to take these howitzers, though. So I'm going to take one of these tanks here. This one right here, going to unload
Infantry
all.
reporting for duty. Moving.
And we're going to use them all.
Infantry moving.
So 2 going to go here. I'm going to put,
Awaiting orders.
oops,
Ready for
1.
battle.
I want to take out some of
Reporting
these
for
guns
duty.
here anyway.
Ready for battle.
So, 2 in
Infantry
there.
moving.
One of these crew members is going to go right here.
Ready for battle.
Into this final one right here. And then I'm just going to take one of these
Infantry
riflemen
ready.
and put them in this howitzer as well. Total
Infantry on the
artillery.
move.
Howitzer, same deal. Same difference, I guess.
Orders.
Cruiser tank's going to
Orders.
unload all. Going to put 2 in here.
Infantry moving.
And I'm going to take 1, 2, and put them back in the tank. So these 2 are going to go back into this tank.
Infantry on the move.
So we want to have
Ordnance,
full
sir.
range on these guns. I'm going to unfortify that. Going
Yes,
to
sir.
unfortify this one.
Artillery
And
ready.
going to unfortify this one. And what that does is that means we can do stuff with our infantry,
Awaiting orders.
and we'll have artillery
Affirmative.
support. I believe there's another gun over here somewhere.
Infantry moving.
Oh, let's see. All right, I'm going to stop this. I'm just going to take one of
Infantry
these
ready.
riflemen here. Going to have him
Infantry
go
moving.
on, lay down, return fire, and yep, there's one of the problems right there. And we just lost him, unfortunately. So we're going to take this group 2 and
Yes.
hide it to here, this way. Don't want him
Awaiting
standing up there.
orders.
Submachine gunner's going to put him in the house.
Come on.
Hostile units.
Yeah, and we can hide him in the house, and
Infantry moving.
then the guns can be seen, and then we can fire with the howitzers.
Orders. Moving. Ready for battle. Infantry moving. Orders. Yes.
So there is some houses occupied, like you said. You can see these guns right here. And we get long-range howitzers that will provide
On the way. Orders.
fire support for us.
Kill him.
Oops, we can't go this way, obviously.
Infantry on the move.
Yeah, we're taking some hits here.
Any
And we're going to get 5
Medic
involved.
reporting.
Yes, sir.
try to get some of these back
Come
here.
on. Moving to where you need me. Medic moving.
Orders. Infantry on the move.
We're just going to have some of these troops crawl on the ground here. That way they can ID these targets. Combat medic there. Here's one of the guns. There's another gun right there. We got all the howitzers. We should be able to take that out. We do have grenades here too.
Fire!
Got a fire grenade there.
Kill him. Defiant. Attack! Fire the gun.
Oh, we don't have the far house. I'm going to take this far house.
Infantry ready.
Rifleman into this house here.
Affirmative.
Anti-tank soldier reporting for duty. Moving.
Gonna send another rifleman this way on the ground, of course.
Awaiting orders. Artillery.
So this is one way you can clear out with artillery if you're having problems with the position. And that's out of the way. There's some more stuff to clear out here
Awaiting
too.
orders. Yes, sir.
So what's left of two? I'm gonna see. I think there's
Awaiting
another
orders.
one this over
Infantry
here. I'm gonna
moving.
have them go this way. And we should have our towed artillery idea. Alright, let's stop there. Our towed artillery should take care of this in just a minute here.
Kill him.
So if you're dealing with problems like this, you don't want to necessarily fire mortars. If you bring a mortar in, well, I should have been engaged. I should have been at return fire. We can see we got our long-range artillery pieces firing here. And we should be able to take out this anti-air gun, which is very effective against groups of troops, by the way. As you can see, well, most of these houses are pretty much... You can see most of these houses are pretty much leveled here. Yeah, so... Anyway, R1, R3, we're going to finish off the rest of this here. I'm going to get group number 2. Well, it looks like we can take possession of this. Not that it would matter. But you can get a medal if you take possession of these. I think the other option is you destroy it. We don't have a... We'll take possession of it real quick. I'll have them stand up. Alright, so 2 apparently is ID'd something. Oh, they're in this house. And that's because we got this house. We can see. There's another gun right there. And I think there's one more gun. So I'm going to move this towed artillery piece over to here.
Reporting
This
for duty.
artillery piece to here, triangle, and this artillery piece to here,
Moving the
triangle.
gun.
So yeah, there's a gun right there. Oh, we can take possession of it. We already did, I guess. So we got this one on.
Any orders, sir?
Unload
Infantry
all.
ready. Yes, sir.
I'm going to take
Any
what's
orders, sir?
left of 2 and have them go here.
Come
Through
on.
here. We're going to have them stand up. And we're going to have them quickly go across
Got it.
to here, try to take the towed. Try to take this towed artillery piece. I don't know. Yep, there's another gun right there. Oh, there's a gun right there too. Okay.
Infantry moving.
So we got both these guns. We're going to take possession
Infantry
of
on
these.
the move.
Actually, let's just take possession of this instead.
Infantry moving. Infantry on the move.
1, 2.
Infantry on the move.
All right, we got a pillager medal there. We've got a grenade left. I think you can get more points by just blowing this thing up. So,
Fire at the target.
sometimes it's better to use it effectively. Tank hunter medal there. The tank hunter medal is worth a lot more than the pillager. Just FYI.
Artillery ready.
We're going to unfortify here. And
Ready
then
for
I'm going to have
battle.
the submachine gunner be my... Well, I'm going to have a different one be my scout.
Any orders, sir?
I'm going to scatter.
Infantry moving.
And we're going to lay down.
Infantry ready.
There's a gun here somewhere, I believe.
Infantry
I'm going to
ready.
send this rifleman circle command
Affirmative.
to there. And we should be able to take that gun out. If we haven't already. I think there's a gun mounted at the side. So that's why I didn't want to attack that position earlier. But we got to
Hostile
restart
units.
raiding here. There's more guns that can be attacked too. Go ahead and stop there. And this one's going to be return fire. So, this will not, I don't believe this works with mortars. If you have a mortar involved, the gun's going to shoot at you, so. You can see the gun's not shooting at us right now. It could. We can't see our position, fortunately, because we're on the ground. We've got cover, vegetation cover right there. But yeah, for some reason, if you're firing with mortars, it IDs you. Alright, so we took out the inhabitants of that gun. I'm going to go ahead and have them stand up. And just take... Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll take the pillager medal here. It's not worth as many points. Like I said, we're going to finish this off. We've got... Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
So, triangle command to here with the tanks. I'm going to go triangle command to here with the tanks. We're going to take what's left of 2 and triangle command to here. And we'll clear it out and get the 3 stars. Looks like there's 1 troop there for sure, maybe more than 1, we'll see.
Hostile units spotted.
We should be able to win that matchup. Like I said, there are more... We could clear out more stuff too, but we're not going to do any more. This should be good. Clear out some position. I think that's about it. Well, almost. There should be something else here. Yeah,
Worked
like I said, if you really wanted to get extra points, you got a 3-star rating here. If you clear out this, this is pretty heavily fortified with some tanks. Pretty tough to clear though. And you don't get reinforcement weapons unless you have the total artillery pieces. But yeah, got it done there. And a 3-star rating, of course. So yeah, those tank hunter medals are worth something. And if you're close to the howitzers and you didn't want to do that, you could just alternatively just blow up the howitzers. You get tank hunter medals for that. They're going to be worth a lot more than the pillager medals. And, you know, I found out when I did the other Dunkirk mission for the German side, the second one, that I couldn't get to 3-star rating until I'd used the tank hunter medals instead of getting pillager on the guns. So just something to keep in mind there. Backstabbers are obviously worth something too, but you got to maneuver your tanks to shoot the tanks from behind. They're worth a lot, just like these tank hunter, and if you can always get a sapper, those are worth something too. It's difficult to lay mines in this mission. It could be done, but yeah. But yeah, there's the numbers in terms of damage dealt versus damage received. And of course, if you are looking for more Sudden Strike 4, there's a link in the description below to a playlist on this channel, or you can just check the playlist on this channel and look for the Sudden Strike 4 playlist. It's going to consist of tips and 3-star missions. We've got every single mission rated at 3 stars. Some of them are going to have, or most of them are going to have multiple doctrines. So if you're struggling with a particular mission, go ahead and look through that playlist. I've got every single mission posted on there, and we will be posting a few more with extra doctrines and stuff. So if you have a particular doctrine you like, odds are it's going to be on there. My preferential doctrine is infantry doctrine, and I prefer to use smoke grenades, which you can't do here. So a little bit of a challenge on this one, but we got it done. And yeah, so check that out if you're looking for more tips and stuff. And that's going to wrap this up. I'm signing out. Thanks for watching, and good luck.